no. It is MLB, so I'm still doing my Lakers franchise, but I've had this game for a long time, and I think it would be cool to put it on YouTube. My franchise. I haven't played yet. Yeah, I played like all the preseason. My team, really good. I mean, it's not. I'm using Toronto, Canada. Toronto Blue Jays, but from Canada. Yeah, and the reason I like this team is because I want to build her on Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who's 21, and also Bo Bichette, who's 22. And I've already done like the lineups, the training, and our budget is $95 million, so that's actually really good. Because normally, like most teams are in the 140s, but we have a $95 million budget, so yeah, there's not much. I mean, our team is the 24th best, but we're pretty young, so yeah, I think we have a really good pitcher though, and Hung Jin Ryu, I think. I don't know how to say his name, but yeah, I'm just gonna play the first game because I already did everything off YouTube, so. And my dog starts barking as soon as I start playing. Okay, well, this is amazing. Like, I'm just gonna pretend like this is happening. Okay, well, this is basically, let's just pretend like none of this ever happened. Okay, so actually,
and here's Jose
to show. So, I'm playing on All-Star, base running's auto, but All-Star is really hard. Like, if you go against like a really good pitcher, like, you're basically not gonna get a hit. So, I am going to use some sliders that aren't really that, I mean, they start out as here, but I'm only going to move these three up, and then this, like, the stamina is bad in this game, so I'm just going to move that up 2, this up 1, and then there's, this up 2, and then there's one thing I want to do is CPU pickoffs, just because, like, pickoffs are, I mean,
Peraza, he will
was that kind of loud?
lead this one off today.
Alright, let's start.
First offering on its way. And a swing and a miss for strike 1, as that's how this new season of baseball will get underway. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Right fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Fouled off.
Let's get the strikeout.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched.
No dive.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
And he fouls this one off. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Shaw will put this one away, and the side is retired. So a couple of hits here in the... Digging in, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Toronto, the shortstop.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I have guessed pitch on, so if I guess it, like blink red, so.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Sale has pitched his way to over 1,600 innings of work at the big league level. And in that time, he's allowed just barely over a base runner per inning, which, of course, is very good. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is strike two swinging.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Rendell Grichuk is on deck. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Rendell Grichuk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Oh, you see it. That's the blinking, right?
Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. 1-1. Hit in the air out to center field.
Is it dropping?
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So striding in, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here now is Rafael Devers. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu, he's 1 for 4. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. The 1-2. Grounded to third. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
2-1 the count to Pilar. Now the pitch. Count remains 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Another 0-2 home. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gurriel is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Last half of the second set to go. Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Fouled away.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
The 0-2 once more. Is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here's the pitch. sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. One away. At the plate, Travis Shaw. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1.
2-1.
It's gonna be hard. Like, some teams are just like so good. I'm not a good team.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Still 2-2.
Man, you can't get ahead.
Now here's the pitch.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Sales sets 0-2.
1 and 2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now in the box, Kevin Biggio. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And he got him. Blue Jay. First pitch on its way. Michael Chavis is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Jansen waits on it. 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That evens it up 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now. 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Striding in, Jose Peraza. He flew out in his last at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Popped up, Shaw in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is up. Next is Danny Jansen, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. In now, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Pitch on the way.
1-1.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So a runner on first with one out now. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. From the stretch. No balls and one strike. Bichette stands at first with one out. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Okay, Bo, go home, Bo. Nope.
Bichette isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Runner at second here with one man out. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he lays off there 1-0. First and second now, one man out. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Guerrero doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Actually, no, because I'm not 1-0.
This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Center fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. but this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting a guy in from third.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. First delivery to him on the way. Alex Verdugo is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Fastball just inside.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Shaw has it. There's one. On to first to complete the double play.
The bat, number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A great... Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Boy, dear, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
This guy's on first and second.
Now, you got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-1 now.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting a fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in now, Bo Bichette. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I'm too late. Like I have to be early.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit out towards second. Step on the bag for 1. On to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning. Blue Jays held it. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with a 2-0 count.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fouled off.
I'm gonna do a pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, he sends it out of play. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. He stays alive, still 2-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The 2-2 one more time. Rounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. Hit in the air to left. Gurriel is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rendell Grichuk hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Fielded cleanly, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. High and deep to right center. On the move is Pilar. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
I thought that was actually going to be a really good hit, but it's
Stepping up now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped him up. Peraza has a play. And the inning is over. 1-2-3 go. So here's Michael Chavis now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. It's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Mitch Moreland is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
Yeah, these episodes will be pretty long just because.
The digging in next will be Travis Shaw. Last time through was a base hit. Pulled toward right center field. Pilar's there. One away.
I'm doing pretty bad in all of them. My pitching is pretty good.
So stepping in to Oscar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
I wasn't late. I was early.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
The good thing about this game is like mid-season.
Can't sit back
your
long enough, and the
players will
count
get
evens
better
up at
if they're doing
1-1.
good. Like, some of their stats will go up by like 1. but
Sail
it's
into
still
the
good.
windup. Here's the delivery. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive.
Bogart's on.
A lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense.
This game is tied. Low, it's a ball and a strike.
Oh, great.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. Biggio ranging into shallow right. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. The pitch. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And that's the second out.
Okay, you can't allow another line. You gotta get it done.
Ready for another chance? Kevin Pilar. No hits to this point. Hit in the air out to center field. Hernandez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Red Sox tie things up on the solo homer. So digging in now, Kevin Biggio. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Yeah, don't be late.
Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
A 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Vasquez is underneath this one. 2 gone.
Oh no, I forgot.
So the line.
To put in a ball.
For 11. Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's it. Oh, that's outside.
2 out, nobody on. 2 tight with that one. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-1 the count now. Sale gets the sign. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Fouled away. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Ready once again, Rendell Britchett. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Out in front of it, strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set, the 0-1. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a change as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale.
Is this Matt Barnes?
So he'll leave in a tie ball game, but he's also responsible for the 3 men on base, and he'll need some big-time help here to preserve a no decision.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
2-1.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto
Right down the middle.
ready to begin the 8th. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sam Gaviglio is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Into the box, Michael Chavis. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the wind. The 0-1.
Oh, and
swing and a laser off into foul territory.
YouTube, like, because I mean, it would be 162 episodes.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect
I
the
might
plate,
already be done
and he'll
with
have
the
another
next
shot at it
episode on
here.
episode 2, so.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The windup and the 0-2.
Oh, come on.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire.
Alright, so I'm going to warm up Giles and Isaiah. If we get a run, I'm going to use Giles. If we don't, I'm going to use
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Now here's the pitch.
Oh, 3-0?
Inside ball 3.
I'm letting it move, guys. I need a hit here.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
I was early.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
I'm gonna slow down.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Okay.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Popped him up. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. Brandon Drury will bat next. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Probably not even gonna get a hit.
1-0. Here it is.
Yeah, these sliders aren't doing anything.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly in the inning.
All right, Ken. Actually, I could just use
Digging in to try it again, Jose Peraza. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
unless something bad happens.
Grounded to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now.
And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Now, Jaden.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, Hero, but from a hitter's perspective, pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Back up the middle. To second for 1. Back to first, a double play. And we stay tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. Riding in once again, Kevin Biggio. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
You don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready for another shot now, Danny Jansen. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And it's fouled away. 7th pitch of the at.
How many hits do we have?
That coming up. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Back to first, a double play. And here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard.
I swear if they score.
Brandon Workman takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
A little low. It's 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
So I think, I don't know if we can.
Hard hit ball towards the hole, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Okay, I don't think
So here's the cleanup hitter. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. 1-0 the count. And the pitch.
That's a ball.
That's ball, dude. 2-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Home run wins it.
Digging in, Travis Shaw. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Ooh, it's on the line. First game.
A 1 pitch on its way. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1.
I think I'll walk. You just need
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first base.
Hold on. Substitutions. This is now or never, so it doesn't matter who we put on here. I guess if we do tie it. But can you play third? You have a good can. Can you play third? Can you play third? You know, I'll put in Derek Fisher.
With Derek Fisher will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
He's running at first for the Blue Jays. Number 23, Derek Fisher.
And that one right down Main Street.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Come on, Tom.
Final strike for the Blue Jays. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Pitching and defense game 2-1. The final score this afternoon.
Actually, it was a terrible game. We had bases loaded with our best hitters. We had guys in first and second with no outs. It was just the back of our lineup couldn't come in. But I mean, we're not a good team, so we're gonna lose. But I mean, our pitcher did good. How did he have a 1 ERA?
Opening day is behind us, so let's look back at how the first games of the year played out on the diamond. Starting in the AL East, the Boston Red Sox got the extra inning victory over the Blue Jays 2-1. The Pittsburgh Pirates pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 3-1. The O's pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they pummeled the Yankees 6-0. Lucas Giolito grabbed the victory with his 10 Ks, helping the White Sox push past the Royals 6-4.
I wouldn't want to.
The Tigers beat the Tribe in Cleveland 3-2.
Unless I could get it.
The Oakland Athletics amassed 14 hits in the game as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 5-0.
Okay, but that's gonna wrap it up.
The Texas Rangers combined for 10 hits as a team as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 5-1.
Yeah.
The Houston Astros totaled 13 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Angels 10-9. The Philadelphia Phillies got 11 hits overall as they took down the Fish in Miami 7-3. The Washington Nationals pitched well, allowing...
So yeah, thanks for watching.